Hi everyone, it's Lee here, and in this video we're going to take a look at life values. What they are, how to use them, and why you should care about them. So the main benefit of life values is understanding yourself and understanding yourself better. What makes you tick? So this is a pretty big question, and we'll dive into it a little bit more in this presentation. The other benefits are about understanding others better, and how this applies in your life is up to you. Better relationships at work, new friends, more friends, closer relationships with family, you name it. There's lots of impact that values can have on your life. Simplifying decision making. By knowing your values, you can make decisions easier, faster, with less internal conflict or analysis or wasting time. Other benefits by knowing your life values are around communication. So you can articulate what you want to say a lot better and clearer. Likewise, you can listen better and clearer. Understand what someone's motivation is. Other things are around just general satisfaction and contentment with your life. Closer relationships, doing the things you want to do. These are all the building blocks for happiness. Another one of the main benefits of life values is living in flow. So that's all around alignment and balance and just reducing that inner conflict and frustration that you might have throughout any particular day. Life values also help you develop an inner strength and resilience, and also give you the ability to help others and see the best in others as well. So what exactly are life values? Well, we've got 218 of them here, but they live inside of us. So life values are positive traits and characteristics that we aspire to live by, that are going to help us. Life values shape how you live, whether you know it or not. They also shape how you behave and the actions you take. They influence how you spend your time and what you say to others. They influence where you spend your money and where you spend your time and effort. Your values influence how others perceive you. And ultimately, values shape society and the environment around us. So how do values fit with everything else going on in your life? Well, let's take a look at this graphic, and you'll see here that values underpin lots of elements in our lives, such as beliefs, the environment, our thoughts and understanding, the principles we operate by, our family and childhood, our relationships, the legacy we want to leave behind. All derive and stem from our values that we live by day in, day out. So by knowing your values, you can live a better life, the life that you really want to lead. So now might be a time to ask how your values have influenced your beliefs. And what's the relationship? Have your beliefs influenced your values? And is it time that your values influence your beliefs? So there's lots of work to do here to really unpack this further and become the person that you want to be. What about your behaviour, your emotions and health? How are they influenced by your values? Do you look after yourself mentally and physically? Is health one of your values? And what about balance in your life, such as work-life balance? Is there a balance? Is there too much work or not enough work? How does this change over time? What relationships do you value? And do you value some relationships over others, such as with family, friends, colleagues, or other certain groups? And what about your identity and character? How do your values influence that, and how does it show up in the world? Is this something that you want to change? Is it even possible to change our identity through our values? I'll let you have a think about that one. So what are my life values? Well, let's take a look now. So I've got lots of great values there. Let's see if I can work out my top 10. Well, there's my top 15. You can see that getting it down to 10 can be really quite limiting. But that's the whole point of this. I mean, obviously, health and family are going to be there for a lot of people, so it doesn't leave much room for other values. So the top 15 just gives you that little bit more breathing room to add a few extra things in. Now I've just done this really quickly. This can change over time. I've obviously got lots of other values cards around the edge here that are my moving towards life values. So I don't want to discount these completely. I want to keep them on hand and nearby and do things on a day-by-day basis that are going to move me towards living out these life values. So hopefully that exercise has given you a bit of an idea of the process and how you can do it. It's quite a lot of fun as well. It's very informative. It's very reflective and looking inwards. It's a really great exercise to go through. And then you can go through this same exercise with your partner or family and do a set of shared life values as well. Okay, so how do you get started with life values? Well, you can pick up a deck at jacquelinehogan.com to discover and explore your life values like I've done here today. The other point there is about raising your self-awareness of what your actual values are. So you can do this in a couple of ways. One good way is by downloading the free workbook at jacquelinehogan.com to explore the origin of your life values. And as you're doing this, you can explore and question and investigate and really tap into that deep sense of who you are and what you want to become. And as you start living by your values, in alignment with your values, you'll be able to help others. People will naturally see that you're happy and content with your life and living in alignment, and other people will want to know what makes you tick. So in the next video, we're going to take a look at some specific life values that are going to help you build resilience and build confidence to help you get through this time of uncertainty with coronavirus. I'll see you then.